Alrighty, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm Elrin Silvertree, and this is the Silvertree Consortium. I hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome in. It is Friday. It is a shit show, after all. It's Friday. We're here in Shroud of the Avatar. Hanging out, and you know, I don't know what we're gonna get into, but I'm sure it'll be something crazy and fun, or maybe boring. Maybe it'll be farming. I don't know. Well, speaking of farming, we do have a little bit of that to do here in just a few moments. How have you guys been? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better today than the last time I saw you. And yeah, and just in general, I hope you're having a great day. What's good, you guys? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And welcome in, of course. So, last time we played Shroud, which of course was last Friday. We planted this field. And as you know, I've been planting this field for like the last 3 weeks. And as most of you know, you have to tend to these crops. You have to water your crops like 4 times. And these particular crops require a 16-hour window between watering, and well, the last 2 times I failed to jump back in. You really need to just buy the crops from other players. No, come on, Gwen. I can't take the easy way, you know that. These crops require multiple waterings. And the last 2 times I failed miserably to log in and water my crops. However, this time, my friends, I did not. This time I logged in twice over 2 days, and well, 3 days really, and watered my crops. So now I get to see the fruits of my labor. I know. I know. It's ridiculous that that's such a large accomplishment, but hey, here we are. So I get to see the fruits of my labor. Now, the last time I harvested this field, it was like 3,600 barley is what I got. So I guess I probably should have verified that I didn't have any barley in my backpack, but I only got 431. Holy shit, I actually got seeds out of that. That's cool. So 431, that's probably how much was in there. I don't know how much that's gonna be in total, but we're about to find out. I'm gonna do this I guess maybe the quicker way. I know it's an amazing thing. I actually logged into the game on a day that wasn't Friday, and watered my crops. I did it twice even. Well, I set up. Oh shit! You beat me to it. Damn it, Gwen. Give me just a second, and I'll get that up and running. Oh, hold on. Don't do it. Don't do it yet. Now you can do it. Now you can do it. So it's kind of sad that it's such an accomplishment, but well, here we are. But I'm excited to see what kind of like difference it makes. Obviously it's going to make some difference, or else they wouldn't do it. And yeah, like Gwen just did, if you guys are here hanging out and you'd like your chance at winning 200 crowns or 5 streamer bundles, jump into the lotto. We're giving away 200 crowns, and 2 runners-up will win 5 streamer bundles each. Exclamation point lotto in chat will get you into that drawing. It's the Silvertree Not Lotto giveaway. We'll draw right around the end of stream, 3-4 hours from now, something like that. You don't have to be here to win. So for those of you guys who are like, you don't want to join because you know you're not going to be around at that time, don't worry about it. if you win, I will find you in game, or I will contact you on Twitch to let you know that you won. So you don't have to be here to win, you just have to be here to enter. Alright, so currently we're already like half the field, basically, less than half the field, and well, maybe just about half the field. And we're already close to what we would have gained from the whole field normally. Well, that's pretty good. About double, I guess. Double the take home. I mean, I'm not going to complain about double. So we're going to do this one more time. I think that's more than enough barley. Well, we may sell the excess from our process here that we're going to go through. We're going to be making a bunch of whiskey, 25-year whiskey, pretty soon. So someone in Universal Chat was talking about how 666, so it'd be like June 6th of 666 was coming up, and so I'm tempted to wait until then and make the 25-year whiskey on that date and time. And if I can get it at 6 o'clock, that would even be better. So 6 o'clock on the 6th month of the 6th, or 6th day of the 6th month. I might even try to get that if I can, just so that I can, because it only comes around once, and it will be very interesting to have some 25-year whiskey with that date. Not that I'm in any way, you know, we'll call it satanic or devil worshipping, but I find that to be an interesting. All the pretending to be good, your true color show. You should go embrace your true self. Be a death mage. Nah, I'm good. I just found it interesting, and I think that would be so. Another one that I would have liked to have hit was 420, but that's long past. Although 420 666 might be cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe I'll do whiskey on both times. See, you gotta provide product for all walks of life, Bo. You can't just get the virtuous. If you're a vendor, if you're gonna serve your full potential customers, you gotta include everyone. That's for the evil weed smokers? Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't know if they call it weed, though. I mean, is there such a thing? Isn't it like some kind of weird tobacco instead of weed? Pretty sure. Another one that would be cool would be 420. Well, you really can't do it because it's long past that, but 42069. Or 42,069. That happens to be Elon Musk's favorite number, I think. Doo-doo. 420 has always just been an interesting number to me. I don't exactly know where it comes from. There's an old, I'll call it a wives' tale or rumor, or I don't really know what you want to call it, but basically that they say that's the call number for, like, for the police to pick up druggies, people smoking pot, but that I think has been debunked. I don't believe that's true, actually. So we're we're well over double at this point. Take home. Shit. Well, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna be in the 8,000, I think, close to 8,000. Oh, over 8,000. Nice. So we picked up 8,000 off of one harvest, which, so I'll show you what I have from 2 harvests. Kids going outside to smoke on break from class, which happened. Yeah. Okay, so barley seeds. Oh, that's not what I want. Barley, 7,200. So that's from 2 harvests, and we picked up 8151. So more than double from 1 harvest. Not bad, not bad. Is it worth it though to have to water them? I mean, it's not like the time is all that valuable. It doesn't take that long to water this twice. But pulling double your crop, I mean, I guess if you were doing this for sale, it definitely would be worth it because you're basically making twice the money, right? So I could definitely see why it's worth it for people who farm, like that's their income. For someone in my situation where I'm just doing like a novelty whiskey build, I don't know if it's entirely worth it to be worried about it that much, but then again, it's not worth it, I suppose. So I was playing around in here again. Unfortunately, I was not able to get it to work. So as you can see here, I was able to get this in, but this is not the full size. That's actually shrunk, I believe. Yeah, because that's full size. So I'm not able to get it to work. I was playing around with it. I stayed up till like 3 in the morning one night trying to get that to work, and I was unable to get it to work, and then I was tired, so I just said screw it, and I left it all in shambles. I'll eventually get it back to where it's supposed to be. But this is what I was thinking of the combination. This combination is what I was thinking to do. The wood on the top and the dark marble on the bottom there. I really like the contrast. Even though this is dark, I just like the contrast of the wood, the softer wood on the hard stone there. How many decorative plants? Crap, I don't know. Is that a thing? Decorative barley patch, 6. I got 6 of them. 6 mature ones. Are there other ones that come from that? No. I guess I just got 6 mature ones, Gwen. Now I gotta go put these down. These look like weeds, right? Now I would never put weeds here on this property. Not a chance. But I think it might be cool to like put these like around like fence posts and stuff. Now that wouldn't work because it's not close enough. Maybe down here at the Hey Irish, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Maybe down here, like if I could get that to go around the, yeah, that kind of works. Kind of works. Give me just a second, you guys. All right, sorry about that, you guys. The wife came in to talk to the boy who was sitting right in that chair right there. Didn't figure you guys needed to be in on that conversation. Plus I figured it might turn into a screaming match, to be fair. But thankfully it didn't. All right, so these like barley plants are pretty cool. I only got 6 out of that whole field though. My assumption is you don't get them if you don't do the full watering. Is that fair? Ooh, I wonder if I could put one here. Oh man, that's a bit of a missed opportunity right there. It sucks that they won't let you do collision on these. Like, that would be so freaking cool. Oh shit, did I actually just have it there for a second? That was probably a glitch. Looks like it wants to go down, but for whatever reason it won't. Be really sweet if I could get that to go in there. There we go. That works. That's cool. Maybe another one on the backside. I doubt that'll work though. It'd be cool if it did. Oh, that actually does work. That's cool. Really neat. Almost want to move it over though to the right instead of, oh shit balls. Didn't mean that. No, didn't mean to do that either. Oh. Might not be able to grab that without moving the scarecrow. Ah, screw it. It's fine. Actually, you know what I could do? I'll just move the fucking scarecrow over. Yeah, so interesting. Dang it. Interesting how that works. Scarecrow will move inside there to some extent. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. That's really neat. That's really, really neat. That's, you know, that's pretty cool. I like the use of these plants to do like finer detail like that. You can, you know, that's why like Aeolus, if you ever look at his lot in, fuck, I don't remember where it's at, but if you go look at his like big pumpkin lot, that thing is freaking amazing. You experimented and it worked. Yeah, no doubt, Shimron. Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Yeah, well, it's. I'm glad that it worked. I was skeptical, if I'm being honest. I was skeptical that it would because of the hitbox thing, but sometimes you can glitch it out, basically. Also, Irish, welcome in. I know I said hi when I saw you when you first popped in, but nonetheless, welcome in and thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you as well. How are you guys? Shimron, how's things in the JAPAN? Hopefully you are happy and healthy, and things are hopefully back to normal over there, or as back to normal as possible in these interesting times we're in. Okay, so now the next thing I guess is I want to replant this. I want to replant this field, and then from there, obviously we'll water it. And then I have to set a reminder, because that's how come I was able to remember to come back and do it, is I set a damn reminder on my phone. My phone went off at noon the next day, and I was like, oh, crap. I gotta log in and go water the damn plants. I couldn't face you guys another week if I wouldn't have been able to, if I would have not remembered. I would not have been able to face you guys. So I had to make sure I got on and watered my plants. We'll do the same thing again because I have this last set of seeds. We're going to use these up, and then this is it. And then I'll have basically, well, 8,000, well, what is it? 7 times 3, so just over 21 would be like 22, 23,000. Oh, actually, that might not be enough. I think I might need one more harvest. I'll have to do the math again. I'll have to do the math again to verify how many I need. Okay, so... Oopsie, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to put these... somehow it worked out perfectly to be 555 barley seeds. That's pretty crazy. These decorative barley plants, are these things like people like? I mean, I think they're cool, but is this stuff that would sell decently on a vendor, you think? I think they're pretty cool, but I can't imagine having a use for, you know, a ton of different barley patches. That plant? I'm too far away, so I can't see the seeds if it did. Oh, shit, I only had 5 water. No. Oh, yeah, okay, that's probably what happened, is I don't have enough water. You really think most players would harvest their own? You really think that? I mean, you have to do full watering. You have to do full watering. There's 520 plant locations there. I harvested that and only picked up 6. So I'm not sure. Well, certainly, Shimron. Yeah, no, I meant more of, like, you know, the world over there isn't, like, insane about COVID on a daily. So, I know Japan. Japan has always, like, well, for a long time, if they get sick, like, you know, or they go out on, like, the subway or whatever, some people, like, wear a mask. That's been a thing for a long time in Japan. But nowadays it's like kind of insane everywhere else. So that's kind of my question is, are you back to like a normal, you know, where it's not like everybody's worried they're gonna die tomorrow if they go out in public without a mask? Obviously some people, and even here, even when we get back to normal, we'll never go back to the time before when nobody was wearing a mask anywhere except for a hospital. But you know, we're getting back to normal now where you can actually go in public and not everybody's freaking out. You don't get accosted on the street, stuff like that. I'm sure there's more out there than anyone wants already. People grow tens of thousands of their chosen crop at a time, and I get that, but that's my point is, are they selling those on a vendor? Or are they just throwing them in a box? Because they're good deco. I mean, there's a lot of decoers out there. A good place for something like this is like right here. Now, you know, it's just like in the corner, kind of creates a little, kind of a fancy. That might even be overly shrunk, right? So you can kind of like, you can kind of like add a lot of detail to deco, and there's a lot of decoers. So I'm not saying that they're valuable. I'm not saying, you know, I can sell one plant for 1,000 gold. What I'm saying is it something that would sell on a vendor? But by the response, I'm gonna say probably not, just based off of the response from general in chat there. And that's fine. I'll throw them in a box and you know. Actually, I'm not gonna throw them in here though. I'm gonna throw them in the house. I need water. Let's just take 100 water. That way I don't get into a situation where I don't have any. Also, I'm gonna need water over the next few days as well. Ask Crosco. I don't see him around too much. Hey, too seldom. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Pubsy, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, man. I know you're lurking, and that's fine. But if you're not lurking, how are you? Downloading Lost Ark. Man, that's come up a number of times in the last couple of days. I'm considering checking it out. Considering checking it out. You're just going slow. That's fine. I was gonna play it. It's worked on Linux though. Oh, interesting. Bo, did you see that integrated PC thing I sent you? It's like, it's not really a competitor to the Raspberry Pi, but it's kind of similar to the Raspberry Pi in form factor. Free-to-play RPG means I have to at least try it. Yeah, I mean, really, who can turn their nose up at a free video game anyways? Did you ever jump into Valoran, Pubs? I know you said you were downloading it, but or at least I thought I heard you say that. But I didn't know if you actually jumped in and played. I don't remember if you were running around with us or not. I know Bo was. I know Ambrose was. I don't remember seeing you, though. Ultimately, that thing I linked you, Bo, is pretty neat, but in the end, like, you could probably, for the same price or similar price, get just as good a performance out of, like, a thin client, so... Not Valorant. Oh, man. I just linked them in chat. It's a neat little game. It's not for everybody, I get. It looks like Minecraft, but it does not play like Minecraft. A lot of people have said it's basically like Cube World, which I never heard of before. Like a game that never launched or something, but hey Jay, what's going on? What kind of boring shit are you up to? Jay, what's good, man? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. It's nice seeing you. I'm farming. Valorant is pretty good. Hey, Ambrose, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I enjoyed it, to be honest. I've played several times since we played. Even, I think Bo and I, like, linked up one day and kind of ran around and did some stuff. There's just, I will be honest with you and say there's not a ton to do. Once you get the hang of the game, there's not a ton of stuff to do. Also, it's not super balanced. Just hanging out in the office for a bit. Nice, dude. Working, huh? Like, pretty late in the day to be working. Tried the dungeons yet? I have not tried the dungeons. Pubsy. Nice, man. I appreciate that. Got distracted by a hunting game I got for free from this really great Twitch stream. You should watch it. It's called Silvertree Consortium. Yeah, Silvertree Consortium right here on twitch.tv. Chimera Land is also free MMORPG survival. Interesting, with taming and some odd breeding. Ugh, that sounds weird. Like you can take a wolf and give it dragon wings. Okay, that's weird. Those are super hard and where the materials drop to advance further. Gotcha. I haven't done the dungeons. I was thinking about trying a tier 2 dungeon. But then I had to log off that one night, and then the next night I jumped in, but you weren't on, and I'm not about to try dungeons on my own, and I'm never good in a dungeon on my own. Although this game, I think, kind of gives, you know, it's kind of a more balanced, like everybody has the same equal chance, basically, type of thing. I like the maps now in Shroud. Oh yeah, so I think didn't they went back to the original map look, but now you do have your indicator of where you're at, I think, right? Yeah, I think that's what this is indicating. It actually shows your lots too. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Still have the Navy t-shirt from your stream and wear it from time to time. It's super comfy. Nice, dude. Well, I appreciate you. Appreciate anybody who hits up the merch store. As a side note and a reminder, the merch store stuff is going away. Everything on there, all of the designs will be gone by my birthday, which is March 6th. March 6th. I'll be relaunching the merch store with new designs and a new format as a side note. So, and I may be taking it off of Stream Elements, not because I don't like Stream Elements, but because they don't have the variety of items that I would like to be able to provide. So just as a reminder, since somebody brought it up, yeah, I guess the maps are kind of nice. The only downside is not every place has a map yet, I don't think. I think there are a number of scenes that still are without a map. One of the things that I wish they did with the maps, and I kind of understand why they didn't or they don't, is I think that you should have to find the map or buy the map, except for cities. So a city, I think you should start with the map of the cities, regular cities, not player-owned towns. And then you should have to either buy or find in the world the map before it's available to you in this format. My opinion, I know that may be a take that not everybody agrees with, but that's okay. Uh-oh, somebody got timed out. Zind 1111. They must be trying to get me to buy some really awesome follows, but that's all right. I don't want to do that. Thanks though. So yeah, that's just my thought on it, you know. Maryland plays on Android. It can't be too intense. Okay. Can't think of ideas for my merch other than my logo on things. Yeah, that's really the extent of what you really can do. I mean, there's other things you can do. Like, the problem I have is POS typically on like Twitch related web pages and other merch storefronts, right? So Stream Elements, for example, follows Twitch TOS, and then they have their own TOS, which kind of limits what you can put on there. Which isn't that, it's not like I want to put like, you know, D's and V's on there, but you can't put, if it's not acceptable on Twitch, it's not acceptable in Stream Elements merch page. So you know, that limits, like I couldn't put shit show on a t-shirt, they wouldn't publish it. Even though that is like synonymous with my stream, I can't, that's why I had to make the dumpster fire instead of shit. Like you literally, I couldn't do the like the poop emoji and just have the poop emoji and the word show. I can't do that because it's against TOS. If you give him 10 subs and $1,000 dono, I'll click on the link you tried to post. I wouldn't. I would probably refund the money for the subs and definitely the dono. I'm not trying to get in trouble with Twitch for breaking TOS. Like, they'd probably fucking claim I was like botting or view botting or who knows what. Oh, I gotta rewater all that. Yeah, like just emotes like that are pushing the line, basically. Let's see. Buckets of water. Crap, I can't do it that way. I have to do it this way. Yep, so, but either way, the merch store is going to get completely revamped. I'm dropping all of those designs off. So there may be one or two that comes... Uh-oh, did I miss something here? I must have. There may be one or two of the designs that gets retained because they're the newer designs. But for the most part, everything on there is getting dropped. And like I said, I may be changing storefronts, and I will absolutely be changing format. So I'm not going to talk too much more about it because I'm still in development of new merch stuff. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but know that that's happening March 6th. That will be the launch of the new store. Hey, DW, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Jay, if you're still here, I was thinking about you the other day. I can't remember now why. I had it just 2 seconds ago. I wanted to mention something, but then all of a sudden I just completely spaced it. Damn it. Well, I'll think of it in a minute. And maybe you'll still be here, maybe you won't. But next time I see you, I'll remember, maybe. I don't fucking know. My brain is fried. Had a long day at work today. You doing, kid? Dinner? All right, give me just a second. You guys, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. My kid just brought me dinner and I had to find a place to put it. It's real hot. Let's see. I'd like to see a book vendor who sells maps of different places or recipes or of potions. Well, I have sort of a vendor that sells recipes. And I have enough maps that I could probably make a maps vendor, but the problem is, there goes my hero. Watch him as he farms. Nice. Mr. Chadwick, how you doing, buddy? You're my hero. How are you, man? Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here, man. I appreciate it. The problem with maps vendors is the maps are so prevalent that you'd be hard pressed to sell them. And currently, there's no. Oh snap! Thank you so much for the resub, man. 20 months. Nice. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Chadwick. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for that resub. Welcome back, Hypin' Hearts. Hypin' Hearts. Maps drop like you can kill wolves and get maps. So it's... Sorry, I forgot to turn off the resub. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, and I guess I'm happy that you did. So because maps are so easy to get, I think it would be hard to sell. And I know that they don't want, like, NPC vendors selling stuff. They're, like, still actively taking stuff off of NPC vendors. Welcome to Friday night. I know, right? Indeed. Welcome to Friday night. Yep. Well, what the fuck? Did I really run that many things of water out? Oh shit, you know what I didn't do, which I should have done. Probably would have saved me a lot of water. Potentially. No, I was in the right. I was in the right. That's for fishing, so it wouldn't have saved me shit. Alright, well. Apparently I went through like 100 water. That seems like a lot. I thought it was 25 or 10%. I've got 500. Well, no, okay, maybe 520. 10%. 50 basically, and I've just about watered twice. So, all right. I can see that. I can see that. That's all right. We can water it. No biggie. So what's good with you guys? What do you guys got going on this fine Friday night? Any of you guys playing Shroud? Any of you guys got other cool things going on? Are you playing any other cool games? The yellow circle that keeps popping up reminds me of a Half-Life symbol. Sure, I could see that. I mean, it's not exactly that, but yeah, no, I get it. I can't remember exactly what the Half-Life symbol looks like, but it is reminiscent of that. Do 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 do. All right. so time is it 7 o'clock? 10 hours, well, 12 hours is 7 in the morning. So, what, 11 o'clock? I've got to water tomorrow. Fucking, dude, these people work way too damn much. Way too much. It has got to be 8 o'clock where these people are. Crazy. Stop working. Hey, nice clip. Nice clip. Perfect. All right. So Mr. Chadwick, you should be proud. I fully watered my crops and I had a better than 50 or better than, what would it be? 200%? Better than 200% harvest. And by that, what I mean is, I harvested over 2 harvests, 7,000. And over 1 harvest, I harvested over 8,000, right? So 200%, or 100% more than 100% more than if I didn't fully water my crops. In addition, I also got 6 decorative plants, and I actually pulled a bunch of seeds as well. Now, I don't remember. Well, actually, I had 555. Now I have 44, so that's what, 110, 11? No, 5. Wow. 511. 511. How the hell is it 11? Did I miss one? I gotta go look now. No fucking way that it was... I must have missed one because this is all fucking... Yeah, look at that. Yep, there's one there, but there's not one there. Yep. Okay, so now that's better. 512. There are 512 slots there. So I must have... And I think there was like 524 seeds in here. So either way, I got like 24 seeds and a bunch of these decorative plants. Pretty cool. Control W? What the fuck? Control W. Well, it won't work now because I already watered all the beds, but... Now I gotta go look. I might have to dig up one of these damn plants to see if that works. I didn't see the patch notes though, Mr. Chadwick, because I didn't read them this time. Alright, so that's all done. It's 11 o'clock, right? So 7 to 7 is 12 hours plus 4 more hours. Yeah, that's 11 o'clock. So set a reminder for tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
What do you want to be reminded about?
Water your plants, dumbass.
Done.
I fucking love it. Yeah, we are running the lotto. Exclamation point lotto in chat. LOTTO in chat will get you into that drawing. We're giving away 200 crowns, and 2 runners up will receive 5 streamer bundles. 5 streamer bundles for 2 runners up. Exclamation point lotto in chat. You don't have to be here to win, by the way. You just have to be here to enter. Want to mention that because sometimes we do require people to be here for some of our giveaways, but not the lotto. Normally the lotto, you're good to go. You just got to get entered. And if you win, I'll find you on Twitch or in game, one or the other. All right, let's go drop these plants off. I don't know why I failed to do that. I think I want to do like some detailing of this lot. And I say that because like when I first made this lot, I was super geeked and super happy about how it, how it looks, and it's, I thought it was pretty good. But now as I go around to some of my friends' lots, like Aeolus's pumpkin lot, I come back to this and I just go, wow, what a shame. What a just shameful entry into the fucking market of deco. As much as I really think this is cool and I like it, it is not to the level that it should be. So, with that end, or to that end, I think one of these days we'll spend a stream in the controls tab on options, just from the bottom of show on water plants. Okay, you gotta turn it on. Will it say water your plants, dumbass? Yes, it will literally say that. Now it doesn't actually speak those words, but it pops up on my phone and has like a text message that says, it'll say literally that. I'm gonna kill this camera so I can smash my dinner, but we'll leave the mic on and keep running around best I can. Snap. Show unwatered plants nearby. It's not even... Does it have to be on your lot? Could it be anyone's unwatered plants, I wonder? Let's go find out. I don't allow other people in town, so I don't know. Funny. Well, I wonder if it'll only work if if they need water, like where it says needs water. Well, these ones don't need water because they're not planted. You know what? There's an easy solution here. There is an easy way to fix this or figure it out. Can I... Wrong key. Can I dig that up? Smash the wife, not the dinner. Well, I mean... Yeah, so it won't even let me dig it up. Unfortunately. Alright, there's another solution here as well. Right-click on the spot? Go try that. Oh, okay. Remove plant. Is that an option? Destroy. Crap, I don't have any seeds. I have to go get. Actually, do I not have seeds? I actually do have seeds, don't I? I do. And I have water. Okay, it's in. You have to hold it or something? Oh. Okay. It's showing you the planter, it's not showing you the spot. I mean, can you really complain about that though? Doing it again doesn't seem to turn it off though. Okay. Also, watering it doesn't seem to turn it off. Alright, well that's cool. Super cool. Let's go drop these seeds off. I don't really need to carry them around. We will probably not replant these, although I have to do the math again, but I think I need to do at least one more full... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to do one more full harvest after this one. Like, this one needs to be a full harvest. The next one can be a half harvest, I think. Wow, I contributed. You did. Nice. I appreciate your contribution. All right. Sorry about the mess in here, folks. I'm in the middle of a redeco. After the resub comment, it's the least I could do. Oh, come on now. I'm not that thin-skinned. I was just giving you a hard time. The resub was funny, yeah, certainly. A little hurtful. No, I'm just kidding. Ah, shit. I've come to expect nothing less. All right, so the question is, what do I do about this, you guys? Is it worth bringing up to the devs to see if there's a potential way to fix this? Or do I just move on? Because I don't think it's going to get fixed. And even if I ask, because I've already asked before, I asked, though I will say I asked when Algarian was like super slammed and busy. Not that he's gotten less slammed or busy, but now he has less time, so who knows if that's even on his radar. They'll fix it before launch. Highly doubt that. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's true. The thing is, it's not broken. The big question, will episode 3 come out before 1 is finished? I would be surprised. Personally, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'd be surprised if episode 3 comes out. Not because I think the game's going anywhere, but I don't see the like the financial. I don't see how it benefits them to put out another episode. No reason to put out another episode. They just keep releasing content, polishing, making the lore deeper and better. They get the same results and it won't cost them as much. So, I don't know. Hey, Plax, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Yeah, I don't sub to their channel, but I do pay the resub or the re-subscription or whatever every month on an account or two. I got to get my Kodos somewhere because right now I don't have the cash to buy them in the store, but there was a point there where I was spending $200-300 on Kodos every month, so that I could give them away to you guys. Can't do that now, and to be honest, the income of this channel is now down to like a third of what it was at the peak. Actually, it's far below that. It's down to a third of what it was a year ago. Let's put it that way. Hot tub stream, yay! Then I would be fucking kicked off Twitch, banned forever, and lose all of my subs and income from the stream. Been playing a lot of Lost Ark recently, a new MMO, basically Diablo with MMO features. Yeah, I heard a bunch about it, Plax. You are not the first person to come in and say something about it. And I've heard so much about it recently that I've considered picking it up just to check it out. One of the things I'm not a huge fan of is the idea of a top-down game. Like, in today's day and age, it feels like I really want... Well, yeah, it's the only reason I'd pick it up. I can't afford to buy games right now. But yeah, it's just... Only monetization is mounts and cosmetic. Yeah, and that's cool. I'm good with that. I'm good with any monetization as long as it's not literally paying to win. Still watching the Mortal Online Discord complaining 15 days after launch. I just got an email from them today that was like, Mortal Online is playable again. I was just like, damn, dude. That's rough that you gotta send out an email like that. cut down to 2 monthly account subs. Nice. I didn't see that until just a second. It's fun. It's a different kind of MMO, but it's fun once you get used to it. PvP is scaled, housing, dungeons, raids. Yeah, so you know, I'm totally down to check it out. It sounds similar to like an Ultima Online type of game, right down to the you know, top-down isometric view. I have not looked into it even a little bit, so I don't know if I don't know anything about it besides what people have come in and told me. But I'll definitely be looking into it. Enough people have come in and said, hey, are you going to play this? That it's definitely worth my time to look into. But I can't promise I'll play it. And if I do play it, I can't promise how long I'll play it. You know, I've been playing a game called Valoran. And I like that game. I think it's fun, but I think it's limited for now. There's 983,000 people on Steam for Lost Ark right now. Nice. Shameful lot. Yeah. Indeed, it is a shameful lot. That's a lot of people, but you know, is that how many people are currently playing on Steam, or is that how many people Steam is reporting have the game or have it installed or whatever? I don't know. That doesn't, like, stuff like that doesn't matter to me. I don't care how big the community is, only if it's active. Or if it's not big and it's not active, at least they have to be cool. Playing 25 minutes ago, nice. I mean, a million people playing your game is an accomplishment, that's for sure. I'll definitely be checking it out. I will tell you that. You know, we'll probably play it like Saturday, or, well, this Saturday I'm going to be playing Hunter Call of the Wild, but maybe Wednesday, maybe this coming Wednesday, I'll install it and we'll check it out on Wednesday. Having an identity crisis. Have 5 Soda characters, 7 EVE Online, 8 ESO, damn, 3 Star Trek Online, and 1 Star Wars. Don't count New World anymore. Nice. Or Black Desert. Yeah, I have of those games, I have Shroud. I have, what the hell is ESO? That's Elder Scrolls. I have Elder Scrolls. I have Star Trek Online. That's it. I don't have Star Wars. I do have New World, I guess, but I played it for like less than 40 hours and I was already sick. In fact, I played it for less than 8 hours and I was already sick of it. Black Desert I've never played. Combat is very in-depth. You can pick up and add skills in the combat class system and really build yourself in-depthly, which makes PvP interesting. The story is voice-acted, reminds you of Star Wars, The Old Republic. Is it required PvP? Because that right there is going to deter me from the game. I'll still check it out, but I will probably not play the game. I'm just being honest. It's a personal preference. No optional. You queue in for PvP. Okay. And as long as it's optional, then I can play the game and it won't like negatively affect the game for me. So back to this. I'll probably make a post about it. Maybe. I'm actually pretty lazy when it comes to stuff like that. I'll probably do it though because it's something that bothers me, and I'd really like to be able to switch up this downstairs area. But in the end, like Gwen said, I'll probably just move on and have to figure something else out. Now, it would be nice, what would be really nice is if I could bring this down to 50%, right? Instead, I can only bring it down... Oh, actually, I can bring it down to 50%. Let me check something. I didn't know you could do that. 50% is pretty small. Can I then... grab this, bring it down to 50%. I think this is gonna be probably just the same fucking problem. I'm just doing it with more blocks. But I don't want to assume, not make assumptions. Yeah, it's the same problem. In fact, it's probably exacerbated by the stack up of blocks. Right? The stack up of hitboxes. In the end, what the problem here is, the problem is the ceiling, not the block. So this is why I don't think it'll get fixed. In order to fix it, they'd have to shrink the blocks, which would have been possible the day or two when they first put them in. But trying to get them to do it now would affect anybody who's put these blocks down. So every deco project that's out there using these blocks would be affected. Now, if they just ever so slightly shrunk the block just a tiny little bit or reduced its hitbox, that might not negatively impact other people. But the problem is the impact is probably too large for them to do it. To that end, it's probably a moot point and doesn't really matter. They're not going to change anything. And like I said, I believe the problem is actually the house, the ceiling, because I can show you. I actually figured out what was going on here. Whoopsie, didn't want that. If I take this one, rotate it in like that. So the block that's shrunk is this top block. This one is at 100. This one's at 95. I can actually find a spot in here where this top block will fit. I just have to find the correct location. And all you got to do is, like, once you find the correct location, actually, if I bring this over here, it might work. It has something to do with spanning the ceiling. Like there's support beams or something that has a hitbox that's bigger that hangs down past the ceiling here or interferes with the top block's hitbox. Could also have something to do with that weirdness with the... I don't know. I was able to get it to work the other day. I was actually able to recreate having the having it full size, but I had to be in this orientation. It couldn't be lengthwise, which almost every piece is lengthwise, so it just I couldn't. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, that didn't work. Thought I had it there for a second. I don't know. I was able to recreate it the other day, and it was infuriating. I was hoping to be able to get it to work in the other orientation, but I just couldn't. And then I was able to do stuff like really weird stuff, like hang it off the side, because as you come over here, it starts to come down. And I was able to actually get it to work like that a couple of times as well. But now, of course, I can't recreate it. The housing for Lost Ark is why I have the game installed. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I will check it out. Absolutely. Shroud will always be a fun game. I wish games like Shroud would be on mainstream level with hundreds of thousands. Yeah, I guess mainstream gamers can't get into the in-depth systems. How Star Citizen, do you play that? If so, how's that and the future? Is that a painting of Felkor from Neverending Story with a machine gun? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. This is an album art cover for the album Kuntosh by Shooter Jennings. Yeah, exactly right. I don't know if it's the cover of the album, but it's album art. This might be the album cover. Not 100%. But yeah, it's the Kuntosh album. Yeah, it says an album cover, so yep. Felkor, it's got I can't remember what this semi is. I think that might be like the semi from some weird semi horror movie. I don't know. Is this like the weird science chick? Maximum Overdrive. There you go. I think so. That's what I think. I'm not 100%. I think this is the weird science chick. And then this is like one of the statues from the Neverending Story, I'm pretty sure. And then there is I believe there is an song on the album called Neverending Story. Actually, I think I could tell you for sure. From Here to Eternity, the Neverending Story, yeah. Yep, there you go. Oh, the album. I think it's more than 6 songs or 7 songs, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is, if I'm being honest, one of my prized possessions in the game. This one? This is the Shooter Jennings heraldry. This is, if I'm 100% honest with you, probably my number one favorite set of artifacts, if you will, in the game. Top prize possessions is this stuff right here. I wouldn't get rid of this stuff until I'm done playing the game. At that point, obviously, but I would sell everything else in here, everything else that I have in my account before I got rid of this stuff. If you can't tell, I'm a big Shooter Jennings fan. Really, I'm a big Jennings fan. Um, Obviously, Waylon Jennings. If you guys aren't familiar, I named my son, or well, I my son's mother and I named our son Waylon after Waylon Jennings. Um, Struggle Jennings is one of my favorite rap artists. They need a Tom McDonald Shroud item put in. That is never gonna happen. Wrong politics, man. Uh, and that's the extent to which I'll go. Although, to be honest, actually, I think they'd probably take the money. I think that if he, if he wanted to fork over enough money to obviously pay to have all of the items generated, and then it would not be a free thing. They wouldn't be doing it out of the kindness of their hearts, but I think they'd take the money. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You never can tell. Um, Yep, that's where it's at right there. Vinyl records, the back from the good old days. I have an 8-track of Waylon Jennings. I also own the discography on, you know, a digital version of the discography for Waylon Jennings. Also one of my favorite things. In fact, that's basically all I listen to in my vehicle is old school country. The kind that my grandpa used to listen to. 8-track flashback. Yep. Freddie Fender. Yep. Yep. 8 tracks, man. Where it's at. At one point in time, I had a 2007. No, sorry, it was a 2001 Pontiac Grand Am GT, and I lowered it. I shaved the body, debadged it, painted it with white pearl with blue flake. Put black and blue crushed velvet on the interior and installed an 8-track player in the glove box. Also listen to Buddy Holly. Hell yeah, Buddy Holly's good. And you know, I'm sure this is an unknown fact to some people, but Waylon Jennings and Buddy Holly were very good friends. And I believe Buddy Holly, Waylon Jennings was supposed to be on the airplane that went down, but he, I think, was sick, or Buddy Holly was sick, and so there was a mix-up or a switch-up to accommodate that. Well, history. Yep. Yippers. Crazy. Yeah, so well, I can't show you now because there's a chair in the way, but if this chair wasn't in the way, I could show you the wall hanging that I have in my room here, and it will be part of the background. It'll be part of the background once I'm finished with the new background. But it's a Waylon Jennings wall hanging. Your camera isn't on anyways, I know, but it's easy to turn on with the push of a button. And I could turn it back on. I'm done eating, but I figured, fuck it, you guys don't want to see my ugly mug anyways. So I left it off, but it's easy to turn on. Speaking of ugly mug, I'm going to go talk to the Oracle and then get some devotional stuff going. Did Richard Garriott abandon Shroud or no? He collected millions for Shroud. What's his involvement? He did not abandon Shroud. He took a step back. He's still involved to some extent. It's pretty minor. He and Star kind of, I don't want to say, they didn't walk away. They didn't abandon, but they stepped back. The game was purchased by the tech director at the time, Chris Spears, and his company. Oh, shitballs. Why did I just do that? God dang it. And Richard and Star, and to be fair, I think it was probably the best thing that happened to Shroud at the time. Because to be honest, the development was struggling around that time. And the direction of the game, 11/5/21 is the last time British visited these lands. Sure, but he was on a stream 2 weeks ago or a month ago or something. He's still involved. He's just not in control of the direction that the game is going. Let's put it that way. He's not like directly driving decisions involving development, but the story is still based on his book. And if they do release additional episodes, there's supposed to be 5, there's only 2. So if they do release additional episodes, those will be based on LB's book. But the situation really is that he had a very specific view of how things should be that harkens back to the Ultima days and Ultima Online. And as noble as that sounds and is, the problem is gamers these days don't want games like that. So if you try to deliver a game like that, you're catering to a very small, specific audience. And that's fine if that audience is, 10 million people strong. It's not fine when it's 100,000 people strong. Yes, Algarian still does work for Shroud of the Avatar. I believe there's some change up with that happening here shortly. He's looking at doing some personal project stuff. Yeah, part-time. There you go. So like Gwen said. So he's got some personal stuff going on that he's involved in, and he wants to focus on that for a little bit. But then he'll be back to like part-time ish work. Or maybe he'll come back full time. I mean, it just depends on the amount of focus that's required in his new adventure. I knew him personally before he joined the team. He's talked to him on Discord, then we fell off. Well, he's a busy guy, so all right. How the town has changed. Yes, you can make them. I think he gifted me a Shroud before it went free to play. Nice, dude. Yes, you can still make heraldry. You have to go to the webpage and submit. Well, you have to have a heraldry request, or so either you have to have as part of your pledge heraldry, or you got to go buy a heraldry, whatever the hell it's called, from the store, and then you can submit your heraldry. The question: what's the reputation of Necronet within Shroud? I saw him get into a feud with Shroud Reddit. Not very liked in game or controversial. He doesn't play the game anymore. I think so. I'm not gonna talk negatively about people. In the end, it's not my thing. And I'm not trying to get into the politics of Shroud. But I believe he's quit playing the game. He quit and he came back and then he quit again. He'll probably come back again, as most people do, unless he's completely written the game off. I haven't. I'm friends with Necro out of the game, so like on, I guess I don't want to say on Twitter. I'm not friends with anybody on Twitter. I have people on Twitter, but I don't use Twitter. But in Discord, and I watch his streams from time to time. I generally don't speak to people about Shroud unless I know they play, because they obviously don't play for a reason. Um, so I generally don't speak about Shroud to people who don't play it, because if they did at one point in time, unless they ask about it. Um, well, Reddit's Reddit. I don't know. I don't check out I don't go on Reddit because it's full of a bunch of dipshits that don't know what the fuck they're talking about most of the time, anyways. I think he likes to be controversial. Yeah, that's a pretty good descriptor of Necro. He has strong opinions, and he's not afraid to voice his opinions, and he's not afraid to stand by his opinions. And as Gwen said, most people on Reddit they don't play the game, and really they troll the game, and that's why it has such a the people from Reddit are the same people who go on Steam and leave shitty reviews, or have left shitty reviews for the game, even though they haven't played it in years. Um, and you know, they're just contrarian. They got burned one way or another, or they think in their minds that they got burned, and you know, they're petty people. Reddit is a dumpster fire. It's a shit show, and it's not the good kind. And all views are my own. Obviously, I'm not trying to speak for anybody. I like Necronut. I think he's a good guy. He's he's strong-willed, and he's got strong opinions. Doesn't make what he says right or wrong. I'm just speaking, you know, for my friend. Beyond that, I can't speak anything else. It's a video game. If you like it, you or you don't, and don't feel sorry for anyone who thought they were gonna make real life money off a video game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people thought that they were gonna make money off the housing rush in Shroud of the Avatar, like what happened in fucking um, Ultima Online. And to be fair, I also expected that, you know, when I was done playing, I would probably be able to sell my account for more than I paid for it. However, I also came into the game with the understanding that I probably wasn't going to make money. And if I didn't, even if I lost everything, that's why I backed it on Kickstarter, because there was a potential when I donated that we wouldn't hit the mark. I also knew, based on what they were promising and how much money they were asking for, that, you know, likely they had their stomach was bigger, or their eyes were bigger than their stomach. Let's put it that way. So I fully expected that we would not be getting some of the things that they were saying we would get. And there was always the potential that the game would fail completely and I would lose everything. But there was also some potential that it could be a banger of a game and have a huge population and have a huge land rush, and money could potentially be made. So because I saw what happened in Shroud, with Ultima Online, and the fact that I was still playing Ultima Online when Shroud was announced on Kickstarter, literally, like, I was in game, and one of my guildmates or one of my friends in game came on and was like, "Hey, did you see this Shroud of the Avatar thing?" And I was like, "No, what the fuck is that?" And then they fucking linked me the Kickstarter post, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I dropped I think it was like $500 right then, instantly, because I had faith in the dev team, and I still have faith in the dev team. My problem isn't faith in the dev team; it's it's the um, it's the environment in which that gaming exists. It's like the problem with Shroud of the Avatar now isn't the development team; it's the gaming world or the gaming environment. It's like shifted from this type of game to really fast paced, really quick gratification. It's not the same as it was when Ultima Online was a thing. So yeah, I mean that's essentially right, Plax. I mean, so I still love the game. I still think the developers are doing a great job. I like the direction the game is going. I wish we had a larger population. However, with all of that said, I think the population is still pretty healthy. Our guild gets new players all the time. And if I take a look at our guild right now, I have more people online in my guild. Well, okay, maybe not. I was going to say I have more people online in my guild than I have on my friends list. But, there are a bunch of people on my friends list on that aren't in my guild. And there are more here than there are here. But nonetheless, a bunch of these people aren't here. So, I mean, we still have, I have maybe 20%, 25%, we'll say, of the people in game that are online right now on my friends list. So I still say we have 200 to 300 people online. We still have a relatively active population, a number of people playing. It's a good game. And what makes it such a strong populate or a strong community, or what makes the game so strong in my opinion, is the community. The fact that people, first off, people are here watching me play this game. That that tells me a lot in and of itself. They're not necessarily here for me. They're here because I'm playing this game. If I was playing something else, the population in the stream right now would be a third of what it is, maybe less. So people are here purely because I'm playing this game. That's just in my stream too. Um uh there let's put it this way. There are people in my stream that watch my stream for me. But not all of them are. They're watching because I'm playing Shroud of the Avatar. If I was playing something else, they'd be watching someone else play Shroud of the Avatar. I'm not the only streamer who plays Shroud of the Avatar, and so therefore I can tell you there's probably 30 to 40 people watching Shroud streams at any given time when there's someone streaming. That's the thing is, the streamers aren't all streaming at the same time, and there's not always someone streaming Shroud. That's a little bit of a crying shame, if you will. It used to be that you could at any time of the day, any day, get on, and someone would be streaming Shroud. But a lot of us, since COVID is kind of wrapping up, and a lot of us have to get back to work. Streaming doesn't pay the bills, so to speak. And some people moved on from Shroud. A lot of the streamers that I used to watch play Shroud have moved on, and that's fine. It's all good. I'm okay with that. But the game it still has a strong community. It still is a good game. It has an amazing group of people that play it, that are very loyal, or for the most part loyal to the game, and other members of the community. Is that everybody? No, but it is the majority, and that's what makes the game so. That's what, in my opinion, makes the community for the game so strong. That's why I like this game. Even though, I'm just fucking standing here like on the top of a fucking ship mast. I'm not even playing the game. We're just having a conversation. But I could literally play any game I could play any other game. But I really actually enjoy the community of the game. So that's really why I continue to play it. To continue to enjoy my friends in the community. Let's go. Is this one still the Mysteria? Yeah. See people play very toxic pay-to-win MMOs on Steam, and the community is toxic. The game is development is dead, yet they still play. I really don't understand the logic. It's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not hard to. It's because they get the gratification that they're looking for. A lot of people are just toxic individuals in general. Maybe Irish will show you her Valentine's Love Shack. I've already seen Irish's Valentine's Love Shack, though it was not completed when I last was here. It's probably completed now. Or at least much closer to completed. Well, I guess I wasn't the first. Nope, probably not. Yeah, it's a lot more, there's a lot more stuff done now. Quite simple and nice, though. I like it. Red dragon egg. She's got, oh, damn, she's got the whole ass cake right here. Is that sliced? Is that the cake slices? No, it's not. That's the full cake. Yeah. Cake on top of cupcakes. It's actually a lot better. So that's another thing, Plax. Like, it runs better now than it's ever run. Let me put it that way. It's weird to me that she's got the weird Oracle eye over the bed, though. That just creeps me the fuck right out. What she really needs to do is get Elfane to flip that thing on its side and hang it from up here. Something else that would be probably relatively macabre but also interesting would be to put a ghost conversationalist up on the balcony. I don't know 100%. Well, it is still CPU bound. It's not it's not a GPU bound game. But I don't believe that you need more than like 2 or 4 cores to play the game. The biggest the biggest performance benefit in this game is single core speed. So if you have a high speed single core PC, you'll do better than my 16 core Threadripper, right? Because I have a 16 core PC or CPU, but it's only like 3.5 gigahertz. If you had a 4 gigahertz processor, but you only had 2 cores, you would actually have better performance than me. But they've done a tremendous amount of work. Like, this is the smoothest this game has ever run for me. I've not ever had it run as smooth as it is now. It's basically, I don't know if it is 100%, but let's find out. Debug. Currently, it says it's running at 20 frames, but there's no fucking way that that's true. 14 frames, it would be choppy. So I don't believe this frames readout up here. You guys can't see it because the frame's in the way. Turn that off. You can see at the top, it says I'm running at 17 frames. There's no fucking way that's true. It is running so smooth. There's a little bit of hitching here and there, but this is a highly decorated town too, so you have to keep that in mind. "11 frames a second," that's what it's saying. And it's definitely lower than 60, probably lower than 30 running right through there, but it's not 10. There's no way. Whose house is this? That was Irish's Valentine's house. Bro, somebody dropped a lot right here. What size is that? A village lot. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely is running really good. It's not perfect. I'm not trying to say, oh, they fixed everything and they don't have any more work to do. My hitch got worse when I switched from the 2060 to the 3060. Wow. That's surprising. Although I can say, yeah, when I was running my 1080, I actually had better performance than I had with my 2080. But the thing is, now it's actually up to the same level. Like it's come back from where it was when I switched to the 2080. How much money does it cost to get in real life to get a lot? 0. This is my brother's lot right here. He paid nothing for it. This is my buddy Rambo's lot. He paid nothing for it. This guy, he has not paid a single dime to play Shroud of the Avatar. My brother, I believe he subscribes to the game, so he pays like $9 a month to help support the game. Yep, you get a free rollout for completing your first scene. Like in the first scene, there's a number of quests. Once you complete those quests, you get a lot like this. Or this house my brother bought, but he got the lot for free. And then, yeah, it's like 2 hours worth of play, maybe 3. And then you can get a village lot, which is this one right here, significantly larger, by completing the main quest. Now that takes 40 to 60 hours worth of play. I mean, you're not going to do that in a day. But you get 2 lots for free just for playing the game and completing the quest line. So it literally costs you nothing. This house right here is the free rollout house. It comes with the lot. You don't have to pay anything to get that house right there. Same thing with this one. It's a free rollout house. I don't believe he's done too much deco on his. Yeah, he doesn't have too much done in here. So there is a cost. So I can show you on my lot here. So I have 106 days remaining that I've paid it up, but It costs 250 gold per day for this lot. That's per real day, IRL day. So 30 days, right? If you took 1,000 divided by 4, multiply by 30. So basically 7,500 a month in gold. You can make that in a single adventure. So in a couple, like 3-4 hours worth of play, you can make the amount of money to keep your lot paid up for a month. Now I've paid mine. I actually paid it for the maximum amount of time you could pay it for, but that's because I have a ton of gold, which part of which was donated to me, and the other part I earned. Get me wrong. I definitely have gone out and done adventuring and earned my gold as well. So, yeah, no, you can totally get housing in the game. So you can play this game 100% free. You don't have to spend any money in real life to have everything ultimately that I have. What's your frame rate when you're not streaming? I don't know because I don't play the game very often when I'm not streaming. But it's probably not much better, only because I don't have a very fast CPU. I have a really good video card, but this game is CPU bound, not GPU bound. So it's based on your CPU single core speed. And my single core speed is 3.5 gigahertz. And I have a 2080 Ti, 16 or 32 gigs of RAM. And it's acceptable for me even while I am streaming, to be honest. Like I'm not upset with the way that this runs. I used to complain about it because it was a lot worse than it is now. I have a Threadripper, 16 core Threadripper. I don't remember the model number or whatever. So it looks like all of the music has stopped. I could probably turn the game sound down. Yeah, that's true. In order to get into episode 2 areas, you do have to pay, I don't know, 19 bucks or something. But you don't have to go into those areas. I mean, you can play the game without going into those areas. And in reality, you really have to go. You really, unless you're going to be in a big group, you really can't go into those areas anyways because they're almost all high level areas, and you would end up dying long before you made it past the first critter. Well, I don't know. That's something you're gonna have to decide for yourself, Plax. I can't tell you. I can't tell you if it's worth upgrading to you. If you're going to upgrade just to play this game, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on the processor speed, but this, keeping in mind that this game wants high single core speed, so if you have an i7 that's 4 gigahertz and you can get an i9 cheap enough that's like 5 gigahertz, then yeah, that would be better. If you're going from an i7 that's 4.5 gigahertz down to a 3 gigahertz i9, then no, that would not be better, speaking purely hardware wise. And purely for this game, right? So now beyond this game you have 4.2, so yeah, you would actually run this game better than I can. You would run it better than I can. It would be more smooth. You'd be able to have your... And here's the other thing, as a side note, I should always make sure to put this caveat in there. I run my settings at max. I have everything turned on. I could turn my settings down and get much better graphics. Well, much better performance. I choose not to. I choose to have my graphics settings as high as they can be. And I do that because I like the visual appeal of the game. To me, that's the part of the game that, you know, it's pretty. Look at it. It's fucking amazing. Why would I set my settings down? That's crazy to me. Mean Norse Jade Swords. Hey, how's it going? It runs fine even if you set your CPU to 3.2. Yeah, I'm running a 3.5 gigahertz, right? I'm running 3.5 gigahertz, max graphics settings. Mind you, I do have a 2080 Ti, but again, it is CPU bound, so it's less dependent on your graphics card than it is your CPU. So to that end, I say, if you have a 4.2 gigahertz processor and a halfway decent video card, that you will run this game perfectly fine. It's a problem with Unity. It's not this game in particular. It's a Unity. It's the version of the Unity engine that they have, that they built this game in, that causes that issue. I believe that Unity has fixed that in their more recent builds, but of course they want money for their more recent builds, and the amount of work that goes into upgrading from this build to the newer builds is a ton of work, and they're a tiny team, and you know, there's a lot of reasons why they don't do it. But yeah, it's basically it's a Unity issue rather than a Shroud issue. That's why you'll hear a lot of people complain, you know, why don't they switch engines? Why don't they move to, you know, Unreal or Lumberyard or any number of other engines that are, to be fair, just better than Unity, especially for the type of game that they're trying to create here. A lot of games run really good in Unity, but they're also not this type of game. So sort of, Plax. They're fast travel balloons. So if I go to this balloon, this one will take me to a bunch of distant towns. So I can go to Exeter, Owl's Head, or Soul Town via this, and it's a fast travel, so it's kind of like a teleporter. It's very similar to this, but this is just inside this town. So I could go to any of these locations inside this town. Or if I wanted to go to a different town, I could take this balloon. Right, this goes to Arlia, where I came from. This one goes to Britmar. That one goes to Lightbringer Island. So there's a number of different fast travel. Just a form of fast travel. I believe that there are hot air balloons that you can get in. I don't know if they move around the world. I know that was some tech that had to be put into the game, and I don't know to what level that is. I like Shroud. I think what's hard to get used to is the ultimate style of navigating around. If you didn't grow up in that era, it's hard to get used to, too. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I get what you're saying. The thing that's hard about this game, the thing that drives the majority of people away that start playing, is that it's difficult. And what I mean by that is they don't hold your hand. They don't like, you don't have little fucking question marks above everybody's head. You don't have like fucking pop-ups in this every time you got close to somebody who's got a quest for you, you don't have a really good journal. Like here's your journal. I mean, this is not ideal for people these days, and this really needs a rework and a complete overhaul. I like that they have check marks and question marks to show if you've been to a town when you hover over the boat. Balloon makes it easier to get free gold for visiting the town crier. Okay. I guess I haven't never been to Lightbringer Island, but I have been to Novia Market. I'm gonna go get my free gold. So that's part of what makes this game. I don't want to say it's difficult because it's not really difficult, if I'm being honest. Not really difficult. It's just not handholdy like most of the games of today are. You don't, and the other thing is it's not real blingy. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have a lot of bling. Sort of reminds me of Morrowind. I haven't played Morrowind, I don't think. I think I own it. I just haven't played it. SOA. SOA or soda? Did you miss the T or leave it out? Or is SOA a different game? Fucking it could be. I don't know. I only struggle with aspects of sandbox games where you have to type certain phrases into chat to forward conversations. I'm not used to that mechanic. Here, I'll show you something that you may not have known about Shroud of the Avatar. Though you do have this where you can say help. We don't have any openings right now, she says. What is your name? Sorry, but I don't share my name with Outlanders, right? But if I didn't want to have to type that, I could literally just click these little links at the bottom. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just literally go through and click all of those, every single one that pops up, and then I'll go back through and read the conversation, find the piece of information that I need, and then I'm on my way. Is it the best solution or the best way of doing it? Maybe not. But hey, I got my 250. My 250. So instead of typing, what are the rumors? Missed the T, okay. I can just click rumors at the bottom here. And it's grayed out if I've already set it to them. It's highlighted if I haven't. Who I am isn't important. Well, fuck you too, buddy. And now, you see, I said, what's your job? He said, I also report the number of lots open, right? So now a new thing comes up called free lots. Or I could just click lots in the conversation, right? And now free lots is grayed out because I've already said that. So they've given multiple ways of interacting. For the old school people that want to type stuff in, you can type it in, or you can click the. He says, "In what? Type it in. In what?" Or you can click these, or in line in chat it has, you know, the conversation there. So in the beginning that wasn't so so here's an example of LB kind of being overruled, because if he had his way, there wouldn't have been the inline option or that little box underneath with the words. He wanted you to have to literally type in a conversation with the NPC, right? He wanted you to have to like literally type words and have to know the specific words or say the right words to get the response that you were looking for. I'm very happy that they didn't do that, because that was the one thing in Ultima Online that was probably the most annoying to me of all of the things that annoyed me. I like this little town because it's almost like this town is a swamp. Like, almost like this is just a swamp town or a yeah, I like this. This is cool. Is this something that they made possible? Is this like a normal town and then they made these little things that you could plop in to create land? Still eating? No, DW, I'm not still eating. I left the camera off though because nobody wants to see my ugly mug. Yeah, and I get that. It's definitely, that's what makes the quests hard, is that you have to know the keywords. But the nice thing is that it pops up and tells you the keywords in line the conversation and below on the bottom of the conversation. Poll, face cam. So one of the mods will have to put up a poll. You could force the mods to put up a poll, although they never do when you do that. It is an option with channel points. Everybody. Well, 2 people. I want to see the eye rolls when I say something dumb. Fine, it's not. No skin off my dick. Pardon my French. Yeah, let me put these back on so I don't look like a doofus, though. So the quest lines are difficult, and they were more difficult back in the day because, well, the quest lines, or the quest system is kind of jacked. That said, we now have mounts, so the world is, all is well in the world, right? Because we can now ride horses. Although I cannot jump with my horse, so I guess all is not well with the world. And apparently he can't walk in water. He can't jump, so I'm stuck on this island. Oh shit, I just fucking broke the game. I beat the game. This is much less useful inside of a town, I will say. But on the overworld, it is much more useful to get around. And because I haven't said it, I will throw out the obligatory exclamation point Lotto in chat. LOTTO in chat will get you into our giveaway. We're giving away 200 crowns of the obsidian. That's 200 kodos. And 2 runners-up will receive 5 streamer bundles. Streamer bundles are like little bundles that the devs give us streamers to give away on our streams. I'm giving away 5 of them to 2 runners-up. So a total of 10 going out to 2 people tonight at the end of stream. Exclamation point Lotto in chat will get you into that drawing. So on the overworld, you can run around on a horse, and it gets you around pretty damn quick. Also, it negates all of the terrain issues. So I can run just as fast through this forest as I can on the road. I also can run by all of the assholes on the road that want to harass you. So you don't get pulled into any of the scenes that you don't want to get pulled into. And you do get hung up on some stuff pretty easily. The world is a vampire? Uh-oh. New World was a bust. Don't play New World. Yeah, I played, like I said, I played about 8 hours of New World, and I was bored with it. It's funny to me how many people swore up and down New World was going to be so much better, and it was going to be the, you know, the cat's ass, as they say. And really, for me, it was like I saw the writing on the wall after 2 streams. Like, I was bored after 2 streams to the point where I just didn't want to even jump in anymore. Game blew apart. Yeah, I don't know anything about like the game itself and how it's going, but my assumption is that huge number of players that they had at the beginning has basically all but dwindled off. Cat's ass. Yeah. Smashing Pumpkins? What? Ever tried Valheim? Birdman, what's good, man? Are you asking me, or are you asking Plax? If you're asking me, yes, I have played Valheim. I enjoyed Valheim. Cat's ass is a good thing? It supposedly is a good thing. Cats meow. The cat's meow, the cat's ass, you know, same basic difference. Amazon developed New World, but published Lost Ark, so you need to be careful. I don't need to be careful, but I know what you're saying. I liked Valheim. My problem with Valheim is, it's, first off, it's only co-op. So you can only have so many players. And then it's basically like you have to join someone else's game, or they have to join your game. It's not a persistent open world, right? So games like that are, for me, they're really only fun if there's other people to play with. They're not as fun by myself. So its roots are deep and its branches broad, with fruit so sweet it's banned by God. Oh wow. A tree so silver it blinds the eye. Just pop it in to say, oh hi. Nice. What's good, Kaz? Welcome in, man. Thanks for being here. I'm going to straight up steal that poem and claim that it is my own. I enjoyed the artistry, though. It was awesome. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Was gonna make sure you read it. Well, I expect that you're probably going to clip it now. Mine to give, and so it is yours. I'm just kidding. I'll give you credit. Credit is due. It was a pretty solid poem. It's one of the best I've ever heard. What's good, man? I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I hear that, Plax. Yeah, half the internet's playing. A Lost Ark, and like I said, I will check it out, because you are not the first person, and I assume you're not the last person who's going to come in and ask me about it. It's as popular as it is for a reason. So I'll likely jump in and check it out, just to say that at least minimum that I have. I don't know what I'm doing running around on a horse. I generally don't ride my horse. I like to beat feet as often as I can. But since we're on a horse, let's run around. We'll go up here and see if we can't find something to kill. Valheim is a good game, though. It's definitely, for me, it's a lot more fun with friends. Unfortunately, everybody that I know that was playing the game has basically abandoned it. So, not that much fun. It is, best answer to that is yes. Best answer to that is yes. And the reason that that's the best answer, is because this is an instance, but the overworld is not. No dragon. Anything else in here, maybe? Can this be anything other than a dragon? Did they put the new cats in here? No. Valheim is the first game in recent memory where I chopped down a tree and it killed me. Yeah, that was one of the... So there are so many really cool mechanics in Valheim. One of the things that I really liked is that it had physics-based building. And when I mean by that is you had to properly support your building in order to build high, right? You could build like 2 stories. Beyond 2 stories, if you didn't have proper support, your building was coming down. That is an amazing, and the smoke from a fire suffocated you. Damn, that's rough. So some of those mechanics are like really, really cool. I would like some of that type of mechanic in every game. Like this game here, if we could build our own houses, like so one of the things that I really wanted from Shroud was the Ultima Online style of building, like the original style of building where you literally had to like gather the logs and gather the nails and gather the glass to build your house. And then if they did that, okay, so we do have dragons. If they did that, then they could also use physics-based building, right? I just think it would be much better. I realized why they did what they did, and it is what it is, but I think it would have been better the other way. Boats in Valheim are nice too. Yep, that's also another really good part of Valheim. Valheim is a really, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to like bash Valheim. It's actually a really good game. It's just like I said, the problem is it's one of those games that's it's a little too difficult to play on your own, especially once you get beyond the initial group of mobs. And like everybody that I know that was playing had basically abandoned the game. They quit playing. We've got a few more wolves to find. We got a bear right here. We'll kick his ass. That wolf got killed by a bear. We should probably put the sword back on. Let's go ahead and get that. I need to find the next wolf and recast Arya. Oh, there's a wolf getting eaten by a bear. Get Arya out. This will probably be... Oh, one more wolf over here. Another one over here? Fuck. Alphane's still around? Yep. What the fuck? I didn't kill this wolf, though. Son of a... Is that an orange dragon? No. Orange dragon. You little motherfucker. Oh shit. I need to make sure that I'm paying attention to my health. Good night, dragon. Okay, let's see. I'm heading out, so grab some food, or to grab some food. Have a good night, and I'll see you again. Taking a break from Twitch, so now I'm back to watch and interact, and nice seeing you again. Hey, it was nice seeing you again as well, Plax. Thank you so much for coming by, man. It means a lot to see you. I'm glad to know that you're doing all right and that you're back on Twitch, so hope to see you hanging out more and more. Let's see, so got some extra XP. We did get an orange dragon egg, which we didn't need, I don't think. I think I already have several orange dragon eggs, but I'll take it. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. You know what I mean? He made a village farm lot for you. Oh, nice. Is it like a quadruple stacked farm lot? Not really gonna take the resources here, but I figured I'd grab them on my way out. Whoops. All right, well, that was pretty easy peasy. Like, what's funny is, even though I got relatively close to death there, I'm finding dragons are now they're so easy that I'm no longer fully focused while fighting them. If that makes sense. Like, it used to be that I had to pump like every ounce of focus that I had into fighting dragons, and if I didn't, then I was sure to die. Now you need bigger dragons. That's true. Now even the regular sized dragons, I find them, I don't want to say comically easy, but they're really easy. And so I'm not as focused. Now, ancient dragons, I can kill one at a time. I cannot kill an ancient and a normal dragon. And I certainly cannot kill two ancients. Okay, this is a dragon. Turtle. Turtle? Lotto, not lotto. Yeah, indeed. Okay. Exclamation. That's true. Exclamation point. Oh. Didn't quite get that. Former clamation. Had I not been paying attention, I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about? Could have swore I saw a doe over here, but maybe I'm wrong. great threat is approaching. Like a red dragon, at least. He's a biggin. Didn't quite get it off before. Ooh, that one hurt. Already got the damn red dragon down. Why am I facing the wrong way? Good night, dragon. Golden Bush is running with swords again, right? I do that often. Ooh, a halberd of the sun. Nice. Take it. No dragon egg, no dragon head. But I'll take the halberd. That's cool. Grab this tree or two on our way out. Is there another one right there? No, it's not one. Yeah, let's go to North Blackblade. Let's see if we can do it. I have a feeling we can't, but we might as well give it a try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We could die. And then we'll just resurrect. So maybe take a little bit of damage to our gear, which I already have a little bit of damage on one of my armor pieces, but it's not one that's going to make a damn bit of difference, ultimately. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, we want to go this way. Let's... Not something I would typically do, but... Fuck it, it'll make it quicker. Blackblade is, like, over by Arlia, right? Not over here, is it? This one's got dragons too, though, right? Renvald? But that's not the right one. Southeast or southwest? I can never remember. I want to say it's southeast because it's not the default entrance. We'll find out. Yep, that's the right one. Alright, we definitely need to rebuff, though, if we're going to go down here. These fights will take us a little bit more time. Question is, can we aggro only the one dragon? Or will we aggro both? we're careful, we might be able to get just the one. Got just the one, but it's not even a big dragon. I need to get this rend off before that other one gets here. Okay. I'm gonna head back. Shit, that was, damn it. That's unfortunate. I fucking jumped when I was trying to drink that potion and I saw that coming. It's the fireballs, man. Those two fireballs really screwed me. I tried to brute force that, and well, saw how that worked out. See if I can get back over there though. That one's still hurting. Damn it, that was not a rend. What the fuck was I doing? Okay. Okay, this one is almost dead. Shit. Well, I do not want to get hit by fireballs from 2. Okay, that one's dead. Remember to never put yourself inside the dragon, true. It's putting the 2 together is where you went wrong. Really, you think so? Seems to me like putting the 2 together would have been fine. And I fought these 2 together, in fact. As long as it's not as long as there's not an ancient involved, I'm perfectly fine. The problem is that I let them both hit me with fireballs at the same time. That's where I went wrong. I don't know why I held that so long. So this guy is going to go down, hopefully before the ancient spawns. Okay, good. I'm glad he ran this way. That's the direction I wanted him to run. And dead. Now the question is, can I get back up to the top before the ancient spawns? Yellow dragon egg. I don't know if I have the yellow dragon egg. I'm not 100% on that. I probably do, though. Me and the 2 pieces of advice in the comment above that. Oh. Take it alone, put your sword in the dragon is good advice. Also by itself, one with the sword sounds like sage instruction. Okay, I get it. Okay. So we should be fine now as long as the next one to spawn is an ancient. I should be able to kill the ancient or get, well, what'll happen is I'll get the ancient like halfway dead. The next one will spawn. As long as I don't let them both shoot fire at me, I should be fine. As long as I don't lose focus or lose, I need to get, no, I need to get back. Oh shit. Okay, well, let's buff again real quick then. As long as I don't lose the heal modifier on the dragon, on the ancient. So as long as, I don't know if that makes sense. As long as I can keep the heal debuff on the ancient, then I'll be fine. If that makes sense. So typically what I'm going to do, here's my plan. If an ancient spawns, I'm going to fight the ancient and get him as low as I can get him before the next one spawns. If the next one's an ancient, I'm going to run. If the next one is a regular, so now it doesn't matter because this is a regular dragon. So now the next one, if the next one's an ancient, the only hope I have is that I kill this one before that one spawns. We're gonna go this way. If an ancient spawns, and I'm still fighting this one had better be damn close to dead. Or else bad news bears for me. Die, fucker. Thank you. Oh god, that scared me. I thought another one spawned. So, if an ancient spawns, the key is get him as low as possible, keep the debuff on him. When the other one spawns, if it's not an ancient, then what I'm going to do is switch to him and kill him because I can kill them fast. Like 20-30 seconds and they're dead. But the ancient's going to take a long time to bring down. It takes me forever to kill the ancient. Probably 2 minutes if I was unmolested by another dragon. Also got to remember to use these bones if I need to get cover from the fire. Although, really, I should be able to avoid the fire by just backing up. Unless I get pinned. In that case, I get screwed, but... Really, the thing that screws me is 2 ancients. If I get an ancient and a normal, then I'm fine. If I get the normal first, then I'm even better off because I can kill the normal one quicker than the ancient can spawn. Probably. They are indeed dragon rib cages. Well, I would expect, I guess. I don't know. I guess they could be giant people. But probably not. Considering there's like an ancient dragon skull there. Maybe Bezos? Bezos? Are they Dargans? I don't know if you misspelled that on purpose or if you're trying to make some kind of joke or a pun. I can't tell. You just can't type, okay. Oh, man. The other thing I gotta remember is use poison. If an ancient spawns, I have to use poison. Come on, why will you not attack that guy? I'll save the poison for the ancient though, because I don't need it for these guys. These guys go down so quickly. And dead, just like that. Ring of the Earth. I'd really like, well, actually, I don't even need the yellow dragon head. I already have that one. So I think if I didn't have yellow dragon egg before, I now have it, so I'm good with yellow dragons. Key here is this is the longest I've been in this scene without seeing an ancient dragon. As a side note, normally I come in and there's two of them in here, or I see the two dragons, kill them, and then an ancient spawns, and then another ancient spawns, and I just run because I can't kill two ancients. At least I wasn't able to the first two times I tried. Although I'm pleasantly surprised so far, like I said, the longest I've been in here. I have yet to come up against an ancient though, so there is that. My tubs are going to face each other with torture chairs and rose petals. Weird. Alright, well, so far so good. You just gotta be careful not to get too big of a head. That's usually when I get murdered. When my britches get too big for my waist, if you will. Another little one. He spawned way the fuck down there, so that makes me slightly nervous. Run. Alright, go this way. I'm fine with that. Ooh-wee, that was pretty nasty. Okay, I'll let him go that way. This one's taken me a little bit longer to kill. Why is he running? He's still taking damage down there. Oh, fuck you. He was still taking damage. He's not now. Well, maybe he's taking a little bit of damage. Pretty rare that the rend wears off. And it's also rare that they do as much damage as this to me. Holy shit. He's kicking my ass. He's not taking nearly as much damage as I would like to see at this point. Why is he not taking damage? Will you fucking die already, you bastard? Thank you. That was a nasty one, yeah. That's the ones that I usually get in line with the damn ancients. Like, one of those in a fucking ancient spawns. Any buffs falling off? No, everything should still be on. Hasn't been long enough. Lowest stuff are my potions. Although, let me verify all my potions are on. Yeah, all my potions are on. Everything else is on. The only ones that fall off anyways are the Strength of Earth and this one. Still quite nervous. Haven't seen a ancient yet. Definitely gives me the heebie-jeebies that one's coming. Hopefully it's only one. Fuck, it's not even one. I'm gonna get another stack just in case. I feel like I missed one. Okay, you go ahead and go that way. I'm fine with it. You little bastard. Double dipping on the fireballs. Rude. Come on. Good night. Nothing special. Next one's gonna spawn down there again. Hopefully he doesn't spawn too far away. Some solid dragon slaying. Well, it's taken a long time to get to this point, but this is what I'm saying. It's like it's so easy now with the regular sized dragons that I lose focus. Like I'm not putting as much effort into staying focused, and so they do a lot more damage than they really ought to. Or they get me closer to death. Well, they do the normal amount of damage they're supposed to do, but I get closer to death because I'm not paying as close to attention, or I get cocky in myself, and then they fucking stomp me. They catch me off guard with a fucking crit and like smoke me. Literally. But I can say this, I used to go through like 20 maybe 20 to 30 20 to 30 heal potions while fighting a dragon, and it used to take 5 to 10 minutes to fully take out a dragon. And now you can see I'm doing it really quickly. Now, a lot of that has to do with the weapon and the gear. And of course, obviously my power, my level's gone up significantly since the first time I killed the dragon. But I really give a lot of the credit to the weapon. If it weren't for you and Aeolus hooking up the badass rend weapons, you know, I'd still be doing it. It just would be not as quick. As you can tell, I rely almost solely on rend, double slash, and thrust. That's pretty much the entirety of my combat prowess. There he is. Another small one. I mean, did they reduce the amount of large dragons that come in? Seems like they did. Try to get all the wrens off before he flies away. They've been getting kind of sneaky with that early fly off. This one's doing a lot of damage too. Or taking a lot more damage. More swings. Just random, interesting. Yep, get up. Okay, you go ahead and go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Come on up here, buddy. We get another rend just for good measure. Okay, go ahead and fly off. That's fine. What a dick. Oh, I stunned him. Nice. It doesn't always work. I really ought to get that a little higher level, that stun attack. Good night. A harp of invigoration. Invigoration. What the fuck? 2353, so 33% chance. Wow. I have not had those odds. I don't remember the hotkey to get the frickin' OCX tools back on, so I can't get my little overlays up. Or wine destruction process, yeah. Vinegration. The next one should be up here, because the last one was down there, so... Let's see. I like this, pace, though. Could be a little faster, but it's not bad. I'm glad it's not faster, though, because if it was, and I got an ancient, I would be guaranteed fighting 2 dragons at a time. So I'm happy that it's not faster. But if there were no ancients, then I would be fine with it being a little faster paced. Oh shit. That's 2 down here, so I'm a little nervous as to what's gonna happen next. We might get an ancient. I'll tell you what I think it is that's making it go faster is Aria. I think the last 2 that have been a little slower, I didn't have Aria on. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that. I'm nervous that the one up here is going to spawn soon. Not that it would be that huge. A yellow dragon egg, that's cool. What in the hell is that? Dragon haunch, okay. So now I have another dragon egg. Almost certain it's going to spawn up here now. Left control, left shift, F12. Shit, I knew it was something like that. There we go. Oh, you guys can't see all of them because I've got... Need to make sure to get Arya off if I can before I engage, or at least whilst engaging. Especially if there's an ancient, that'll help. Also have to remember if we get an ancient spawn to use poison. That'll be critical to the win on the ancient. I think if we get an ancient and kill it, then I might call it good there. Be nice to get another Aria. Come on. Give me something. Thank you. Should have an... Yep, there we go. It's down there again. I don't know what's happening right now. It seems broken. Oh, fuck. Of course it's gonna fly up here and start fucking shooting me with a goddamn fireball. And dead. Holy shit. What was that for a fucking attack? I didn't see the... I think that was in the 2s, though. Where is it? Combat. No, it was 1891. Damn, that was pretty good, though. Might be my all-time high score on attack. Damage in one hit. Come on. Good year for brandy, yeah. I don't drink that much. And when I did, I didn't drink brandy, I drank scotch. Close cousin. Close cousin. Brandy. $18.91. Total damage since I started 115,000. That's not really that good. That's like what Coswell does in like 5 hits. Hey man, truth's the truth. All right, what time is it? Yeah, we've got a little bit of time. I'd really like to see an ancient. I need to specify an ancient, or else the fucking 2 of them will spawn. Another 12 minutes of buffs left. Food and drink or whatever, potions. So after that drops off, that's when the ancient will spawn. But that's when I'll also run. Perfect timing. Screwed me with that one. He knocked me down just briefly enough to drop my rend. $24.07. Holy shit. Crit. That was a nice crit. 2407 from coup de grace. Nice. I'll take it. I just pet my croc and whisper encouragement. There we go. We got another yellow dragon head. Not that I actually needed another yellow dragon head, but well, I've got one. Has there been any talk about changing the rest of the trophies to behave like fishing trophies? I don't think it would be that difficult for them to do, and it would give people more reason to go hunting trophies, ultimately. So, like, ancient dragons would be kind of like large fish, and regular dragons, and then the smaller dragons, right? I mean, they've already got the multiple different size dragons. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, it should be like super easy with a weight. I don't know if a weight is the right measurement. Maybe age would be better for dragons and other creatures. But then again, weight would be better because then you could have it more. It would be. It could be more. Well, no, because you could do like 1,123 years, right? So you could make it. The word I'm looking for, I can't think of off the top of my head, but it would have more possibilities. So the reason that they did weight with fish is because then you can put it to like 3 decimal places and have like basically an unlimited range of trophies, right? Within a certain min max. It's not unlimited, but it's a very large number of them. Whereas if you did a 4-year age or 4-digit age, then wouldn't be bad, but I don't know. It's either way, it's something that they would have to look at. Weight, I think, is the wrong metric though for dragons and other large critters. It works for fish because you're talking about, 20 pounds or 100 pounds or whatever. But a dragon is like 40 ton. That's an ancient. That's an ancient. Right? I did not get Arya off. Oh, yeah, I did get Arya off. Holy shit, this is gonna take a long time to fucking kill. Okay, gotta run. Can't let him... Holy shit, he just flies like ridiculous distance. Come back, fucker. Oh my god. He just does like half my fucking health and damage. I gotta not dance with him too much. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, he almost fucking had me there. What a lucky bastard. Night, kid. Oh, fuck. Come on, come on. Oh, I missed with that. How the fuck did I miss with that? Do not fucking start healing up, you prick. Am I taking damage? No, he's fucking healing. Oh, we're about to spawn in another dragon. Second dragon's gonna spawn in any fucking moment. Poison? I still have the full amount of fucking... Oh, shitballs, the other dragon's in. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, holy shit balls. Give me my fucking mouse back. Thank you. Holy shit. I'm so screwed. Okay, that one's dead. Okay. That was so much fucking luck that I did not die just now, you guys. You have no fucking idea how fucking intense that was. And he's fucking over here, probably fully healed up. Yep, fully healed up. Alright, we're gonna go until the next one spawns, and then from that, we're done. I gotta let him go, because if I let him shoot fireballs at me, then I end up getting fucking blown out of the fucking sky. Get a full stack on. Okay, I'm gonna go the other. Oh, Jesus Christ. It scared me because I saw the fucking corpse over there. I was like, no, no, another one spawned. I'm so dead. This guy is going down. Oh my. He is nasty. Nasty little bugger. Guy, I'm running. I can't keep up with his fucking potions and or his fireballs, and he won't stop flying. He won't fucking stop going into flight. Fine. You want to fly back over there? Good with that. All my fucking buffs have fallen off. So I'm about to die. Like that. Okay, I don't think I can take the ancient. Not with other dragons spawning in. I just don't think that it's possible. Damn! Wow. I just got my ass handed to me. I just need that small amount of like backup, basically, is what I need. Now, I do think he's still taking damage, so technically I could. Now, he's probably healed up now. Yeah. That other one's gonna spawn in. Dude, this guy just loves to fucking fly. And I can't, like, he hits me for so much damage. Like, the normal dragons, I can fucking sit here and tank the fireballs, but for him, I cannot. Oh shit, the other one spawned in already. Alright, I'm out. I can't do it. Can't do it. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to skin this guy. Maybe I'll get lucky with a crit. Not like that, I won't. Okay, maybe I will. See ya. I'm fucking out. Sorry. Actually, maybe I can fight just this one. Nope. Come in here and fight me, fucker. Come in here and fight. Just land over here. Yeah, there you go. No, you gotta come a little further in, buddy. Oh shit, that's the wrong key. Heal. So yeah, I can totally tank this dude. And actually, I might be able to kill him fast enough. Okay. Now, the problem is I don't think I have any more time. Like, that guy spawned in really quick. And I think that there's another one spawning in pretty soon. Come on up here, dude. Dude, what a dick. Just absolutely fucking monstrous. Will not let me get away with fucking rending. Like, I can get one rend off. That's it. Fucking stuck. Can I get damage on him? No. Alright, I'll take that. But that other one's gonna fucking spawn back soon. I mean, I really just don't have the time. Takes me like 4 times as long to kill one of these as it does the big one, or the little ones. And they spawn in like half the time that it takes me to kill this dude. So I really don't have the ability to take the cover though. Get back underneath here for cover. Maybe that was my mistake, is not using my cover. Well, of course. Come on back, buddy. What an asshole. Take the cover from back here, that's fine. Give me a fucking break, bro. I mean, I've got him down to like 16. And then that other guy's gonna spawn. Nothing I can do to hide from this fucking guy. Let me get that cover. I I stunned him with a full body slam. Gives me enough time to get a full rend off, probably, or most of one. And hide back behind here. He doesn't seem to be able to hit me with his... And the other one spawned in. Oh, he's hitting me with that one. Ah, fuck, I'm so screwed. Now I've got them both shooting fucking fire at me. I mean, I've got the Ancient down, that's... Cannot let that guy fucking... Ooh. Get fucked, nerd. That fucking yellow dragon, though, the big one, or the little one, I mean, is just an asshole. Oh shit. Let me get fucking heal, please. I need to get underneath this fucking thing before they fucking blow fire at me. Holy shit balls. Oh, he interrupted it. What an asshole. Oh man. Get up, get up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me a fucking break, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit, I do not know how I did not just die. Get fucked, nerd. Fuck! Oh, did you see how close I had him though? Oh man, I was on my way to taking him down, bro. Damn it. Oh. It's because I was just downing the fucking health potions and they weren't effective. They have that fucking that like debuff for 30 seconds or whatever for additional drink or whatever. I almost fucking had him. I was fucking trying to get the coup de grace off so hard and it just wasn't either landing or doing enough damage. Yeah. Oh man, that was fucking unfortunate. Now the only potential saving grace is maybe he's still over there taking damage and hasn't healed up. If he's healed, I'm done. I'm not going to try to take him down again. It looks like he's probably healed. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Not worth it. Oh. Get fucked, nerd. Wow, that was so close, you guys. I'm a little unhappy, but I'm still happy that I was able to take out 2 dragons during the fight, as well as almost, I had them down under 5,000 health, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. Could it have been better? Certainly, I could have actually killed the fucking dragon. but I'll take what I could get, I guess. I killed a number of dragons. I've made the world a safer place, or at least marginally. That was pretty epic. Yeah, I agree. Hey, thanks everybody for hanging out with me and sharing that experience. That was pretty intense there. There was a few moments there that I was on the edge of my seat. Unfortunately, you can't win them all. But hey, at least, like I said, we made the world marginally safer. We took out, I don't know, half dozen dragons. Unfortunately, not the big one. Room for improvement indeed, Alphane. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely, Coswald. It is because first off, you don't have to go searching, right? So the dragons are coming to you essentially, and then when you do happen to get 2 at a time, it can be a hell of a battle. It can be a hell of a battle. Hey, as a side note, don't forget to join the Silvertree Not Lotto giveaway! !Lotto in chat. LOTTO in chat. Gets you into the drawing. We're giving away 200 crowns. We're going to do that drawing here in about, I don't know, 2 minutes. So you're going to want to get into the drawing now if you haven't already. !Lotto in chat. It's the Silvertree Not Lotto giveaway. 200 crowns and 2 runners-up will get 5 streamer bundles each. 5 streamer bundles each. Okay, let's go ahead and... How do I get rid of that again? Is it... Oh, that's that one. I just want to close these guys down. Holy old mackerel. The green ancient encounters can be pretty nice too. Green ancient? Where? Oh, like in encounters? I don't know if I've ever seen a green ancient. Oh man, I was right on the edge of my seat on that one. That was crazy. Oh, they dropped decent recipes too, huh? Have I? Okay. I mean, I'm sure I have actually. I've fought a lot of dragons. A lot of dragons. I don't know why I did that. I do want to check something. Did I level? Actually, yeah, I might have. 124. 124. Feels like I leveled 4 levels. That doesn't seem right. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, okay. 124, I guess. All right. So tomorrow I'll jump in and water my plants so that I can get full yield. I have to do I'll sit down tonight and do the math, figure out exactly how many barley I'm going to need for all of the whiskey that I'm going to make. Making some 25-year whiskey on 666 at 6 o'clock for no particular reason other than it sounds funny to me. Seems like it'd be a cool thing to have displayed on your whiskey. Oh, I remember that, Gwen, actually, now that you mention it. So I have some 25-year here. So it would say June 6th, 666. 641. Why would I make it at 641 so that it's matured on 666? In that case, I better get my ass in gear. It's what, a month is a year, so no, it's less than that. 2 weeks is a year? How does that work? Well, either way, I better get my ass in gear if I want it to mature on that date. So I made these ones first. 14 days is a year. Okay, so 2 weeks is a year. And that would be 41 is 4 years, so I've got like a month, 2 months. I got plenty of time then, don't worry about it. Yeah, so my plan is to make a bunch of whiskey, and actually my plan was to make it on my birthday, so it may not pan out that way. I was just kind of making a funny remark because of somebody said something in chat yesterday or the day, like, well, it was a few days ago, that 666 was going to be coming soon, and of course it only comes once. It can only happen once, right? So June 6th of 666 at 6 o'clock can only happen once, and they had mentioned it in chat, and I thought it was funny, and so I kind of used it as a bit of a joke. But no, my plan is on my birthday. I'm going to brew up all of these kegs of 25-year whiskey, and then next year on my birthday, I'm going to have a birthday celebration, and everybody will get a keg of whiskey. Everybody who attends the party will get a keg of whiskey. So that's the plan. That's why I'm fucking growing all this goddamn barley. And then I want to have a few for posterity as well. So, all right. Let's see. Anything that we need to talk about? Let's take a look at the store. I haven't done that in a while. At least not on stream. What the fuck is this? Iron platforms? I bet you I can't use those because I don't have a town, right? Those are cool. Oh, planting areas. Okay, well, I'm going to have to buy that. I'm going to have to buy a few of those, probably. I don't have any of these actually. The plain ground planting areas. I need some of those, but that'll have to wait. Anything new in the vault? In the vault, that's cool. Nothing that's cool. The Darkstar sword's kind of cool. Does the Oracle head give you the Oracle stuff? Yeah, it does. Enable PvP on their character. But it doesn't get you... You can't, like, test with the Oracle. You can just use it to add or remove PvP. That's cool, but not something I would use, obviously. That's super cool. Super cool. Alright. Can't even remove the flag. Only add it. Really? Okay. Interesting. To sneaky murder folks? Yeah. Okay. So, like, you have it in your town and somebody's, like, running around your town. You can jump on it and... Well, okay, so adding PvP flag, or is it removing protection? Huh. Those are both the same, but which one are you allowed to do? Well, if it's your town, you can just drop it from inventory. Gotcha. Removes protection of the Oracle. Okay, so adds the flag, PvP flag, removes the non-PvP protection. Okay, I get it. Let's draw the lotto, you guys. Let's see who wins. I'll give you 45 seconds. 45 seconds to get in if you haven't already. Exclamation point lotto in chat will get you in. Exclamation point LOTTO in chat gets you into the drawing. 200 crowns, 5 streamer bundles goes out to 2 runners up. 30 seconds remaining. $15 seconds. These will be drawn here in just a second, and I will send them out after my raid. Once I raid, I'll hop back into the game and send out the winner's rewards. The winner is of the Silvertree Not Lotto giveaway, Mr. Chadwick. Congratulations, 200 crowns to you, my friend. 200 crowns to Mr. Chadwick. First runner-up and winner of 5 streamer bundles is DW. Congratulations, my friend. And the final... Why are you on his lawn? I know, right? Well, because I feel like it, I guess. The final winner of 5 streamer bundles. 5 streamer bundles goes to Oswald. Congratulations. 200 crowns. That will buy him most of a bathtub. Oswald, congratulations. DW and Mr. Chadwick. You guys are the winners. I'll send out all these prizes before I log out of the game, but after this raid that's coming up. Next scheduled stream, Chadwick is addicted to tubs, loves them. From my understanding, that's true. Fact check, true. Next scheduled stream is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. We're going to be playing Hunter, Call of the Wild. I want to shoot a wolf. I think I need a wolf trophy. I'll also be trying for a diamond trophy. I don't know if I'll ever get one, but well, I'm gonna keep trying. So if you like Hunter Call of the Wild, or you just enjoy super chill, relaxing streams, or you really like watching critters get blasted with rifles and shotguns, either way, any of those things, or you just want to hang out with me and say hi, make sure you're here 6 p.m. Central, and we'll be playing Hunter Call of the Wild. Let's find someone cool to raid. I don't know if anyone's playing Shroud of the Avatar, but I'm assuming it's Friday, so there probably is. Yeah, Strider Green, Elfane. Elfane was just here. Peculiar Pastor, I haven't raided before. Elfane was just here though, so I think we're gonna have to go say hi to Elfane. I generally like to raid people if they at least pop in and say hi to me. Um, I appreciate the patronage, the support, and I would like to support people who support me. So, Elfane is where we're going, you guys. I hope that you guys will join me on this raid of our good buddy Elfane, a master decorator, a master pretty much at everything he does in Shroud of the Avatar. So I really enjoy his insights in the game and his mastery of the game. And a lot of the stuff that he does is just super amazing. So I hope you'll come with me. Say hi to Elfane. Drop some hearts in chat if you got them. If you don't, well, that's fine. Just say hi. Hang out. Drop him a follow if you haven't already. And make sure you come on back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central for some more Silvertree Consortium here on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/SilvertreeConsortium. For those of you guys on YouTube, we will be streaming at 6 p.m. Central. If I see you, cool. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Love you.